Frick,
I
no! No, it was muted this whole time.
Forgot to unmute. Forgot to unmute.
Hold on. Hold on. We need to turn this on too.
But beware of the mini monsters.
Alright guys,
Sorry.
Make Puppy Doctor with Sunken Realm. Sorry it says Sunken Realm, go follow the socials. Yeah, besides that crap,
she didn't have to
weapons and skills to overwhelm enemy monsters
watching
in turn-based
title
battles.
says, go follow socials, it says Sunken Realm in the bottom, because I'm on his
which
computer.
can be forged into new weapons
so yeah.
and armor. Hey, is that an egg?
You don't have
might
to
be able to
follow
hatch a new
me.
monster.
I don't care.
Incredibly powerful monsters can also hatch from rare eggs. Need more
Dang it,
traveling
that's
buddies?
so annoying.
Join up with friends for co-op
This is like
multiplayer quests
Monster
and battles.
Fighters, I guess.
Thank you for reminding
Buckle
me.
up, Ryder.
I was
It's going
going
to be a
crazy
real
about.
monster
I
of
was
an
going
adventure.
crazy about the Mario Golf thing. That was
Monster Hunter
cool.
Stories 2:
Monster
Wings of
Hunter
Ruin
Stories.
soars onto Nintendo
I don't know
Switch
why
July
I was
9th.
going so crazy about it. But
He
Play
was
the free
screaming.
demo on June 25th
No, I
and carry
wasn't.
over your save data to the full game.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Another anime game.
Here's
A new game from the head of a certain
Oh
company.
no way! Is this the? Is this what I think it is? It is. Wait, hold up. Is this
Wait,
Wario?
Wario?
Who am I?
It's WarioWare.
It's me, Wario.
Wait, hold up.
It's finally
I don't
ready.
know what-
A brand new game from
WarioWare
my company.
Wait, hold on, listen.
Check it out. You get
This
to
is.
control
Is this
me.
WarioWare?
What?
Time to
WarioWare
do
on the
this.
Switch. Hold
Look
up.
at me go. Whack, rats.
Hold
Check out
up.
these chumps. They came back and they have
This wasn't the
wonderful
original
new talents.
Oh,
WarioWare.
it's okay. Wait.
Throw that stick
Unplug.
thing.
But yeah, sorry for messing
Not
up
so
your
bad.
stream
Use the
something.
spinny
Yeah, I don't know.
whatchamacallit.
That's fine.
I don't care if I get
Same
copyrighted
micro
on this
game,
channel.
different abilities.
Dude.
Wah, I almost forgot some big news. 2 people can play together at the same time. So play nice.
That's so
or
cool.
else.
You have,
Play nice.
bro.
Not
So
nice.
play nice.
All right, you. Yes, you. The one watching
is
this.
that?
Better
Is that
get ready
a
for
statue or
some
something?
micro game mayhem. Wah.
WarioWare,
WarioWare
get it together.
game launches
Dude.
exclusively
Dude,
Get it,
look
bro?
at
system
that.
September
If we
10th.
get it, we will be
Pre-orders
streaming
begin
on
today on
someone's
Nintendo
channel.
eShop.
But it'd probably be with another guest.
How do you even connect your
What you just saw
freaking
was the
whatever
trailer
it's
for
called up to your
WarioWare.
Nintendo
Get it
Switch up to
together.
the computer?
In the latest installment of this
Whoa.
series, there
I didn't
are
know they
new
were making a
microgames
new
that let
one.
you control Wario and his friends.
Look
There
at
is also a
this.
2-player co-op
Let's
mode,
go.
which greatly expands the gameplay. It's releasing in the near
I don't know
future,
why the
so
audio
stay
is like,
tuned.
by the way, guys.
That's fine.
Next, please take a look at this.
That's fine. Okay, yeah. I
By
could
the way,
turn
guys, this is not the live version here.
What the heck is this?
Because
As a high school
paused it
student
on
living in
Steam,
Tokyo,
Mm-hmm.
your
so
life
they
is
compare the actual
fairly normal.
What the heck is this? Like some high school or something? Freaking sentai looking?
But that reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension.
Hold up, what? Another dimension?
Yeah, I think what is this, a horror game or something?
No, this is like some battle game or something. I'm not
Wait, hold
sure.
up.
I'm not
Battle
sure
music
exactly
and
what this is.
battle music
A
intensifies
post-apocalyptic
moment?
world where
Sure.
angels and demons reside.
Man, what is this? Doom Eternal?
Yes.
Suddenly,
No.
Where
you fuse
demons
with a
reside.
mysterious figure, gaining the power to fight demons. What
Hitman?
lies ahead in this
Hitman.
alternate
No, it's not
realm?
Sure.
It's
Shin Megami Tenshi.
that there. I'm not
The
gonna
world is
attempt
now transformed into a sprawling,
What the
demon-infested
heck is
wasteland.
that? A
Though
demon
friendly
wasteland?
demons do exist here, many are hostile
So it is Doom
and
Eternal.
will
Yeah.
attempt to
Alright.
destroy
It's
Hitman
you.
Doom
vibes.
Eternal.
Yes,
Harness your newfound
we're getting
powers to
Hitman.
fight demons
Yes,
using a
Papa.
command-based
Hitman
system.
vibes 100%.
Finding their weak point is
weakness.
key.
Guys, this
By
is.
targeting
No,
it,
I'm getting
the number
Pokemon
of
vibes
consecutive
from
No,
this.
no,
actions you
this
can
is
perform
Doom
in a
Eternal
combo will
RPG
increase.
edition.
I'm getting freaking Pokemon
Though
vibes
demons
from
are
this crap.
formidable opponents. You
I'm
may be able
very
to recruit them via
tasty.
negotiations, which begin when you open
Why
a
does this look so
conversation with
familiar?
them.
This looks
I
so
don't know.
familiar.
Agreed. I think. Give me some. Hold up, give me some of your life. No,
If a
I don't want
negotiation
to.
is successful,
Yes,
heck?
I am satisfied. I am
will
beast
become a
service. The
powerful
hunt is
ally.
on.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, for real. Do
In
you want me
some
to join you or
cases,
what?
By rejecting
No, we're
a
done
demon's
here.
request,
Yeah. Get
they
out
may
of
feel
here.
motivated
Wait, that means
and join you
get on
as an
with it.
ally.
What-
Hold on, I want to listen to what they're saying.
Demons that do join will fight alongside you and grow stronger.
Okay. We're gonna
By
let
fusing
demons come
demon
on our side
allies,
real quick.
another demon can be created.
This is Pokemon Doom Eternal, guys.
Yes,
The newly
Pokemon.
fused demon's innate
Why is the
abilities
stream
will
up?
vary, granting
don't
you
know.
a powerful ally, customized to your needs
okay,
and
okay,
playstyle.
Look at that. So it's like Pokemon.
Challenge the many demons roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own. What
Yo,
destiny
thank
will
you guys for
choose?
3 years. That's insane.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 will
What?
launch exclusively on Nintendo
not
Switch
lasting.
November 12th. Pre-orders for the
happy
physical version begin
Yay.
June 21st.
Pre-orders, Paul.
I don't
That
even
was
know.
the latest trailer
probably
for
not gonna
Shin
get that
Megami
game.
Tensei 5 from
It's just
Atlas.
not for me.
This is the
Most of
newest
these
game
I'm
in
not
the
gonna
series.
get. I'm just
Please
reacting
look forward
to
to future
so.
updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I think it's fun. What is this?
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa in despair.
Danganronpa.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school
What the
broadcast
freak?
system.
What is this? I've seen this before, but I don't know what.
3
What
games
his
in the
name
deadly
is.
Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Let's go.
I am
I've seen.
Monokuma,
Oh,
the
sorry.
self-proclaimed school headmaster,
I've seen
has
that
trapped
before.
you
I've seen
and other
that
high
bear
school
before,
students
but I
in a
don't know
game
where.
Of literal life and
Looks like
death.
someone from Friday Night
Unfortunately,
Funkin' corrupted.
the only way out of the school
Friday Night
and this
Funkin'.
lethal game is to betray
See
the
how
other
they do
students. And so it begins.
Kind of.
Frick.
A body has been discovered.
When a student meets their
Okay.
demise,
This is kinda
class trial will
cursed.
take place
Kinda-
to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mila?
Telling you, I had no idea.
They probably
What?
moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute
Oh,
contradictions
this is like a
and
murder
find the guilty
mystery
party.
game, kind of. What?
Murder mystery vibes.
Yeah, it's like
Anime, murder mystery
you
anime
guys.
vibes.
You guys know that one board game
you okay?
Clue? That's why I'm
Yeah.
getting.
Are you okay?
Plus,
No, I'm
the
not.
board
There was
game
a-
from
Wait, this is a
Danganronpa
board
V3
game?
Killing Harmony has been
Wait, is it?
expanded into a standalone game. Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp.
I think this is.
An all-star cast of characters from the Danganronpa series
think this
will
is-
come
That is
together
not
to
like what the
battle at a
trailer
tropical
showed.
resort. Who's the strongest of them all
What
in this
the-
ultimate beach brawl?
Oh, by the way,
The board game collection
There may
Danganronpa.
be some
Danganronpa
M
Decadence
content
launches as a physical exclusive on
at the
Nintendo
very
Switch
beginning
later
of
this
our
year.
cut.
All
This is
4
like an
games will
anime.
also
No,
be
this
individually
is
available on
Nintendo.
Nintendo eShop.
Why would they? They wouldn't show like adult games. This is a freaking thing for kids.
We hope you're
This
not
is like
afraid
Said
of
an
RPs.
aliens.
anime Among Us.
Yes.
Yes, that's very true.
Fatal frame.
What is this? You know this game?
No, I'm just reading the thing in the bottom left.
Okay, this is like.
In this horror adventure game, you'll uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly
like
Mount
Little-
Hikami,
Little Red
believed to
Riding
be at the
Hood?
center
I'm
of
not
many
looking, I'm not
disappearances.
creepy, I'm like-
Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense
Jump
is a camera
scare?
that can repel and cast them out.
There's no jump scares. Nothing.
Face your fears as you explore a variety of unsettling locations.
Jump scare.
This spine-chilling
I'm
story
watching with a
features
little bit of
various
tension.
protagonists, letting you experience the
Okay.
game from different perspectives.
That scared you?
New costumes and photo modes are included in this version. Can you
I
investigate
get
Mount
scared if
Hikami
I see like the whole
and
face.
stay alive? Fatal Frame,
Okay.
made
If
in
it's, like,
of
really
black
out of
water,
nowhere.
creeps onto
Fatal
Nintendo Switch
Frame,
this
Among
year.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Among Us.
There's nothing to be afraid
These
of.
games and DLC are coming
Games
soon.
and DLC
Some
coming
even
soon.
today.
Some even today.
No wait!
Doom.
Doom Eternal!
Your war is not over. Raise hell. in
I
the
wasn't
campaign
expecting
expansion
that.
Doom Eternal.
Yes, sir.
No,
Guys,
they're
Part 1.
Nintendo Switch!
You good, bro.
Deeper and more challenging combat awaits.
No
You
way!
eliminate Hell's newest
Doom
threats.
Eternal
In
Paul.
demon-infested ruins.
Doom
and rains-
Eternal.
Alright, back up.
You need.
No
The fate of
way.
the cosmos is in your
I didn't
hands.
know they ended on the Switch.
Get slaying when this campaign
I mean, there's
expansion
nothing.
launches
There,
on
it's
Nintendo
rated
Switch
M,
later
but there's really
today.
nothing bad about it except for gore.
And if you don't,
Get ramped up for two iconic skateboarding games fully
it kinda makes
remastered in
sense.
HD. Skate to era-defining
Yeah.
jams as the legendary
Who would
Tony
like it?
Hawk and a roster of new and returning pros.
you know who it is.
Take your sessions on the go with all the original game modes
I don't think you should.
and compete locally or
Kinda
online
proud.
to show off your tricks against other skaters.
You know what? We'll just
Drop
say
into
Stefan.
Tony Hawk's
Dang,
Pro
I
Skater
didn't
1
go
and
that
2,
far in the
launching
air
on
like that.
Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders
Didn't
are
move.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
You already know a bunch of YouTubers gonna be
After
playing.
4,000
Strange
years,
Gregory.
Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead, and only one group of
dead.
heroes can stop her. The
Oh my
Strange
gosh.
Brigade. In this thrilling adventure,
I wonder if-
you'll blast
wonder
through
how
an
many of
army
these
mummified
games were actually
monstrosities
existed,
while
but,
solving puzzles in booby-trapped
I
dungeons.
just didn't know.
Go it
I just
alone
thought
or
they were
team
new or
up with other
something.
daring adventurers in
Probably a
local
lot of
wireless
them,
co-op
honestly.
and online play.
I mean,
Expect
a lot of
the
them are
unexpected
new, but
when
I wonder how
Strange
many of them
Brigade
are
launches
actually
on Nintendo
existed.
Switch later today.
Later
kinda-
today?
What? Okay.
It's a
I
new
know.
No,
adventure
whoa,
of cosmic
I've seen this
proportions.
before. Hold on, look at this.
Mario and his friends will team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order
Here
to
we
the
go.
galaxy. Our heroes must stop a
Yes!
mysterious new
It's
evil
the
from
freaking
plunging the universe
sequel.
into chaos.
It's the sequel to Mario vs. plus Rabbids Kingdom or whatever.
Rabbid Rosalina joins them. Wait,
Wait,
she
what?
won
Rabid
already?
Rosalina?
Yes.
Explore planets
There's
filled with quirky
gameplay.
residents and even
Wait a
quirkier
minute.
secrets.
I need to see this. Can you please stop doing that?
And in this fresh take on the tactical genre,
Look at this.
our heroes can run freely
Hold
around the
up.
battlefield, creating new strategic and chaotic
Okay,
possibilities.
dude.
So
Rabid
aim for victory
Rosalina. Hold
with a
up.
little help from your friends.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Yeah, who is that?
Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure.
Holy frick.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches into space or onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Cool.
Game
You got any
footage not-
reactions?
Game footage not like the orange Star Nation road.
It's under attack. What the frick is this? Star Fox?
Honestly,
Anime Peach?
anime tank.
What is this?
The original.
This looks like a mobile game or something.
It really does. It's like a mobile game, man. Not a bad one, just a weird one.
You imagine rebuilt from the ground up. You got any reactions for this?
No.
Yeah, this is just kind of mad. This is just mad right
It does look fun though.
now. Yeah, you got some.
Thrilling stories, memorable characters, and
Got
vibrant
'em.
gameplay are in store
Drop.
as you lead
I'm
the
going to
commanding
drop
officers
him.
to victory.
Just drops him out of the tank.
Play the first two Advance
pretty
Wars
cool.
campaigns and Advance Wars 1+2
Dang, you don't have
free
to.
boot camp.
You don't have to
Marching on to
overhype it like
Nintendo
that.
Switch
It's
this
not
holiday.
that serious.
Pre-orders begin today.
Free
on
orders
Nintendo
today.
Pre-order begins today.
How is everything? All right. This next segment will be our last announcement of the day. Please
It's
take
not
a look.
late. Oh, it's a little bit. What is this? Oh, this is
Last
the last
announcement
part of the.
day?
Is this a?
That looks like Zelda. Legend of
It
Zelda.
is.
That looks like Link.
Hold up. Look at this. This is the Legend of Zelda game. Here. Is this a new one? Is it a new one?
Yep, that's Link. No, that's Zelda. I don't know.
Zelda.
I don't know. I don't know Legend of Zelda characters. I just know Link
Zelda's a
and-
girl.
So that's a Link.
Yeah. Come on.
Don't do
What is this? Is this Breath of the Wild or is this just? Is this a new game? I don't know. I can't tell.
That's
This
Zelda.
This looks like Breath of the Wild, but it looks kind of weird.
Pulse of the Angel.
Oh, is this? I don't know.
Oh, that's a DLC.
Yeah, it still looks pretty cool though.
Hello there.
Konnichiwa.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games.
Yeah.
It will follow
That's what I
Link and
thought.
his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it.
Is this like in the future?
I
or
have a
something?
few more things to share with you all today.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month.
Wait, what? Skyward Sword?
You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link
Wait,
by
hold
using
on.
2 Joy-Con controllers for
This
intuitive
looks like
motion
an older
controls,
game. Is this already
or
out?
by playing in handheld
Skyward
mode,
Sword.
wielding the sword via flicking the stick
This
and
looks like an
button-only
older
controls.
game, right?
This game depicts the oldest
looks-
era in the Legend of
Yeah,
Zelda series,
older era.
the story of how
This,
it all began.
This looks pretty cool. What's Skyward Sword?
What is the origin of the Master Sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations?
Boy.
These
named
will all be
Zelda?
unraveled in this game.
No, it's a girl.
Did you hear that? It's a
No.
boy.
We hope you're looking forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
No, don't go back.
HD.
We're a little bit behind on the stream, but it's alright.
Next up,
What?
here's a little something you might like. This is a
Wait, what?
Game & Watch system
Game
that lets you
Watch?
play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series. This
Okay.
year, the original Legend of Zelda
So?
game reaches its 35th anniversary. While we don't have any
Okay.
campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the
Okay.
earliest days of The Legend of Zelda. It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda,
Okay.
Zelda 2, The
Why are they
Adventure of
talking
Link,
about this?
I don't know.
and the Game Boy version of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game,
I don't know.
as well as a special version
Not
of the
really
Game & Watch
interested
title
in this,
Vermin,
to be
starring
honest.
Link as the playable character.
It's kinda.
So that's
it's
4
kinda
games
cool.
on one system, from longer Legend of Zelda games to the pick-up-and-play
It's
game
kinda
Vermin.
cool, I guess. What the heck is that game on the
In
bottom
addition,
right?
regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system,
Playtime
we've added a
clock.
playable clock based on The
Oh,
Legend
yeah.
of Zelda,
What the heck?
and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.
Okay.
You can play with both of them by taking control of Link.
Okay.
We hope you'll enjoy playing this Game & Watch system
This is a new
whenever
system.
and wherever you'd like.
Color screen and everything. That's cool.
All
But
right,
I don't know if
here's
I'm
the
gonna
last
buy
thing we
one.
have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Sequel?
2 years have passed since we first announced this game, and we've been unable to share
Sequel.
anything with you in that time.
Hold up.
However,
Wait a minute.
development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some
wanna
new
see
footage
this.
to show a bit
I
more
wanna
of
see the
game.
sequel. Hold
Please take
up.
a look.
The sequel?
I'm just not. I'm just.
I've never.
You know what? I don't really do these games.
Hold on. I'm just gonna be the. Just kidding.
No, Zelda.
I haven't really played this game that much, so. I've seen it. That's Link, bro. You just saying. Look at the scenery. Dang. The goblins. Pretty cool. Boom, hit him with it. Look at that. This man just went for a freaking. Yeah, he just went for the dang bricks. Oh my god. What is this? What the heck, bro?
Something you react. I read chat now.
Okay. Zelda. Yeah, that's right. Bro, what the heck happened to the... What happened to... Zelda? What the heck is that? This is like... So this part right here is the sequel right now. Tape plays. 2022.
Yes, POG.
It's coming out in 2022, bro.
I agree, POG.
Why is the category
so,
in
what did you
people
think?
and blogs?
This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to
Here we
ask you
go.
to wait a bit longer. We're aiming
Yeah,
for a
it's
2022
2022.
release, so I hope you'll look
Hold
forward
on,
to
we
it.
need to get rid of this bottom bar right here. Okay. There was like a
How was that?
bar at the bottom.
That's all for this Nintendo Direct.
That was
We
cool,
are
bro.
diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue
they
looking
didn't show
forward to what's in
Splatoon
store
3.
on Nintendo Switch.
I want.
Yes.
Thank you for watching.
Breath of the Wild 2.
That could.
I'm doing it that way for a reason.
Is there like some trick at the end?
Oh.
Wait, it's still going on. Wait, what? There's still
Wait,
more.
no, press live.
Hold on. No, don't. I'm not pressing.
I'm here with Nate Bildorf, who leads our Treehouse team.
This might.
As
Is
you
this
know,
just
at Nintendo, we're all about creating experiences
just
that deliver
talking
surprises and smart. Thinking it's ahead. Nate, that last clip was incredible. So many questions. Where do we start?
Dude,
What
that
did you
Breath
think?
of the Wild thing was
Doug,
cool.
they had me at the first mysterious red tendril. You know what a
wanna
massive
see
Zelda
that.
fan I am. But that's 2022, and I'm frankly just looking forward to seeing all the games that are in the pipeline just over the next couple months for Nintendo Switch. We've got Mario Party
This is just a
Superstars,
little
WarioWare Get
interview,
It
I
Together,
guess.
the expansion for Hyrule Warriors Age of
keep
Calamity,
watching this?
The
Do you
Legend of
wanna
Zelda
keep watching
Skyward Sword
this?
HD, Mario Golf Super Rush, Advance Wars 1
But
Plus 2
I'm
Reboot
gonna-
Camp,
this is
and of
Mega
course
Puppy Dog, so
Metroid
we're gonna
Dread.
keep the
I
stream
am
going,
just
we're
not
just
going to be getting any work done,
gonna
and you should know that.
mute
Well,
this,
that's okay. I
mute
think I may be in the
ourselves.
same camp.
Why?
And Mario Golf Super Rush launches in
What?
just
You know
a
what?
few
No,
weeks on June the 25th. By
Why?
the way, Nate,
Why would we
Drop
do you know why
frames.
Luigi brings 2 pairs of pants to the golf course with him?
Doug, are we doing the dad joke thing
Okay.
again?
We are. In case he gets a hole in one. But seriously, everyone, this game is just packed with content. You can play in standard golf
Breath
mode.
of the Wild
Then
2.
there's also
I
speed
think they're
golf,
talking about Breath of the
battle
Wild.
golf, the golf adventure mode, and the option to play with buttons or motion controls. And you can play with up to 4 people locally or online. I can say this one is definitely going to be taking up the majority of my
I
summer
don't know what
gaming
he's.
time.
Oh yeah.
What is he
Yep, you and
talking
me
about?
both. And there's plenty
I
more to
didn't
come.
get to watch it.
And as for today, our
I think
E3
they're
show
talking
is
about Breath of the
just
Wild
getting
too, but I'm
started.
not
Next
sure.
up, we of course have Nintendo Treehouse Live, and we'll be kicking off our first segment with a very special guest, Yoshio Sakamoto, who is the producer of Metroid Dread. And he's going to be sharing his insights
Metroid.
on, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the first 2D,
Here we
new
go.
2D Metroid game in nearly 2 decades. I'm
Here
not
we
gonna miss
go.
it, and I
Wait,
know you've
where
been
is
looking
he?
forward to it as well.
Absolutely. I'm so looking forward
Where
to
you
this.
at?
And we do have our Treehouse team on deck for a gameplay deep dive into Metroid Dread, WarioWare Get It Together, and more games in a
Oh,
mix of
yeah.
both live and
Dude,
pre-recorded segments today.
I'm
And I'd
mostly
just like to
excited
say
for
as we
like
close how deeply grateful we are to everyone watching
let's
today.
see.
Thank
I
you
like
for
Breath
sharing this time
Breath
with
of the
us.
Wild 2. That
Hope
was
you
pretty
enjoy it.
cool.
Yep. Thanks again,
Metroid,
everyone.
I
We
like
can't wait to
that.
hear what you think. And with that,
The
I'll
one
turn it over to
WarioWare
Sakamoto-san
game.
and the Treehouse team.
That was cool. Wait, here's gameplay. Well, look at this. Look at the Metroid. Look at this. Bro. What was that, bro? Development history. Alright. Hold it. They were just talking about Mario Golf. And finally announced a brand new installment in the 2D Metroid series. They got a 3D one now, bro.
スーパーメトロイド、メトロイドフュージョンと続いてきたシリーズの19年ぶりの最新作。
First new and
そして
3D Samus
メトロイドシリーズ
19
は
years.
サム
Holy
ス・アラン
crap.
という女性バウンティーハンターの活躍を描いたゲームです。タイトルのメトロイドっていうのは
Did you know that Samus is a
軍
girl?
事利用できる浮遊生命体の名前でいろんなトラブルのきっかけ
You don't
に
know
な
what
って
that
きま
is?
した。
Metroid?
シリーズではそのメトロイドと主
It's
人
like
公
those,
サムスとの奇
it's
妙
like
な
those
関係
things
性
that
を
attach
綴っ
to
て
your
きまし
head.
たが
Kind
今回はそのストーリー
Yep,
の
see?
一区切
Yep.
りとなるエピ
Just
ソー
like
ドで
that.
す。
It attaches
シ
to
リー
like
ズファンには
monsters' heads and
ストーリ
stuff.
ーって何やろうと想像しながら
Very cool.
プレイしていただきたいですね。
Marketing it.
ストーリーは重要ですが、
Story is
決してファ
important.
ン
This
の
is
ため
not
だけ
just
の
a
ゲー
game
ムで
for
は
long
ない
time
です。
fans.
基
After
本
it's
は
cool, it's
2D アクション
2D
ゲー
action.
ムなので、銀が最強の
Yeah.
戦士になりきって
It's not like
暴れてもらえれ
completely.
ば
It's
誰でも楽し
3D,
ん
but
で
it's
もらえ
like
るはずです。
it's like a
これが初めての
platformer kind of.
After we're
ゲ
done
ーム
with
の
this
プロロー
thing,
グを見てもらえれ
we
ば
are going
ス
to
トー
play
リ
a
ーが
little
わから
bit
な
of
いということには
GeoGuessr.
ならないでしょう。
What?
むしろ本作が初メトロイドという人だからこその
Not
楽
on
しみ方もあるん
Just
じゃ
to
な
end
い
the
でしょうか
screen.
ね。
Okay.
Because I don't want to just say
the
タイトルになっているドレッドの意味は恐怖です。
Holy crap. Alright. I guess I'll just talk to you guys. An unknown to Samus. Overwhelming presence. Yeah, and like Samus is in dread kind of, because they don't really know the world. She doesn't really know the world that much, I guess. This is cool though. Hold up. Hey.
イメージ通りのゲームにまとめられそうにないなと思ってまた諦めることになりました。正直この企画を諦めることになるかなと思ってたんですが、3DS のサムスリターンズを共同開発したマーキュリースティームエンターテインメントがすごく優秀なチームだったんです。技術力は高いし、センスもいいし、なんといってもメトロイドというゲームの理解が半端なかったんですね。この最高のパートナーと組んだらメトロイドゲームが必ず完成すると確信しました。そして15年前に思い描いた以上のメトロイドドレッドがこうやって完成しました。今回登場するエミーを一言で言うとめっちゃ恐ろしい敵ですね。実は銀河連邦所有の調査ロボットなんです。特定のゾーン内をうろついてサムスが立てる物音を感知して近づいて
Each robot roams with a specific zone. Whoa, what the heck, bro? It's like chasing after him.
高速で追いかけてきます。
Just juked
サ
him.
ムスの通常の武器は一切
Scan it, change it. None of his weapons.
これは厳しい。
None. Wait, did you
サ
say
ムスはそんな恐怖と戦いながら
I thought I
ミッショ
said
ンを遂
his
行
for
し
a
なければ
second.
ならない。今回のサムスは一段と大変ですね。
And even touch.
サムスにとってものすごく不利な状況なんですが、検知範囲内であっても音を立てなければエミーは気づきます。物陰に隠れて見られないようにもできます。そして対抗手段の代表格がサムスがエミーから見えなくなるファントムクロークという光学迷彩アビリティです。これの使い方がゲームの進行を大きく作用します。
Built like a frog,
歯が
bro.
立たない敵に見つからないように行動するエミーのゲームパートはメトロイド体系の強烈なスペースになっていると思います。ここまで新要素を中心に話してきましたので、全体のゲームデザインが変わっちゃったんじゃないかなと思われたかもしれません。でもそこはご安心ください。従来通りのゲーム性に磨きをかけてアクションや探索要素の強化や工夫はバッチリです。サムスリターンズのアクションを洗練させてフリーエイムやメレーカウンターなどを扱いやすくしました。基本アクションとしてスライディングっていうのを追加するなどアクション面はかなりの充実ぶりです。ゲーム体験はより快適になっています。当然メトロイドを遊んだことのない方もいらっしゃると思いますので、最後にメトロイドの探索要素について簡単に触れておきますね。メトロイドは探索型のアクションゲームです。パワーアップアビリティを取得するとサムスのアクションがどんどん増える。それらのアクションでサムスの行動範囲が広がっていくという仕組みです。
You got different guns?
パワーアップアビリティも当然追加しています。
Spider
特定
Magnet.
の壁や天井に捕まって移動できるスパイダーマグネッ
She's
ト
turning
は
to
その一
Spider
例
Man
で
or
す。
something?
他にもいろいろありますのでお楽しみに。いろいろなアビリティを使う自由度の高い探索は今まで以上だと思います。よりダイナミックになった快適なアクションによる自由な探索と自分が追われる身となって行動する恐怖という2種類の刺激が融合したメトロイドドレッドはシリーズ経験のあるなしにかかわらず楽しんでいただけます。新しいデザインのメトロイドをこの後の任天堂ツリーハウスライブで紹介します。ダンよろしく。
Take it away. What's next? Oh, is that the end? No. Oh. Nintendo Treehouse. Okay.
Thanks, Sakamoto-san. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I am super excited about this next segment where we're going to delve into an early work-in-progress version of Metroid Dread, show some of Samus's new moves in action, and also, I think, get to a little bit of the way the game develops this suspense and tension that
Hold up.
gives the game its title. So I'm joined by Audrey and Teresa from
yes.
Nintendo
Okay, there we
Treehouse.
go.
And Teresa's going to take us into the depths of Planet
That's
ZDR.
cool, bro.
Yeah, all right. So let's take a deep dive into the very beginning of the game. So we're going to
Very
backtrack
beginning.
just a little bit to show
I'll be back when they're
Samus's
not
free movement here.
Okay.
He'll be reacting to Metroid.
So
Come
like I
to me when
just
the
spent a
Metroid
little
stuff is over, so I
few
can
missiles,
react
so
and
I'm
get
going to
ready to
use
play
this
GeoGuessr.
interactive here to replenish.
Okay.
But one of the
don't
things
care
I want
about
to show here is free aim, which for those
No
that have
offense,
played
guys. I just don't
Metroid
like
Samus Returns,
Metroid.
this has made a comeback. You can see
It's okay.
a lot of the area around as you use it.
I think this is cool, but
Also has this little tracking
alright.
system that when
get
it's targeting
evaporated
an
real
enemy,
quick.
it'll make that sound.
I want to take a moment to say that, as
Look at this
Nate and
crap.
Sakamoto-san already mentioned, this is the first new
Look at that
2D
crap.
Metroid game in
Hold
19
up.
years. That's almost 2 decades. I don't know if you did the math, but that's a lot of years. We've been waiting for this for a long time, so we're really excited to be finally showing this
Okay.
to everyone.
what the heck? Look at that thing. That was like a
There's
crab.
another returning move from
Use a
Metroid
melee
Samus
counter?
Returns, which is the melee counter.
What was that thing, bro? That was like a
One of
meat
my
cube.
favorite features. And
Somewhat.
then a new one is
A meat
or the
crab.
development of the melee counter.
Look at that.
Whoop. Let that guy move a little bit back.
Wait, I have an idea.
Come back.
I'm going to practice my
Hit him with
GeoGuessr.
Melee dash. I really love that because it
okay.
doesn't break momentum. I can immediately
Hit him with the
do
parries.
a counter and immediate damage to an enemy.
Yeah, something this game does really well is improve upon the improvements from Metroid Samus Returns. So like you mentioned, we had free
Look at
aim
that,
and the
bro.
melee counter in that game. And here we have the running free aim, which gives you even more freedom, and the dash melee.
frick.
So instead of having to stand still and wait for enemies to attack you, you can just go get them, which really has great movement to this game.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that. Like Samus moves so well, and it's just all that freedom. It's just this is probably the smoothest I've been able to control Samus in a really long time.
Absolutely, and you've opened up the map screen here,
Yeah.
something that
I don't-
Metroid fans know to love and adore.
Yeah.
The map
I
is
know-
just
I don't
as
really
important in
play
this game as
Metroid
ever,
games that
and
much,
it really
so-
shows you
It's
the
still- I still think
classic
it's cool,
Metroid
though.
gameplay progression, which is back in full force in this game, where you look at your map, you identify areas that you haven't been to yet or aren't
Alright,
able to
here we
access
go.
yet. You try and find another way through, find a new ability, push your way forward, fill in the map, lather, rinse, repeat. So that's back and better than ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, and this area
Look at
here is
that.
blinking white because there's something here that I haven't discovered
So
yet.
this is like a map
so
or
I can
some
use
crap?
markers to kind of pinpoint it, just in
Markers.
case I don't have an ability, and I have to backtrack here once I'm able to explore it.
Is this multiplayer?
Yeah,
Probably
don't
not.
sleep on those markers. Those can be really
I thought this
important
was
in this labyrinthine
multiplayer.
world.
Sure.
Probably not.
But this looks curious.
You can
It is
shoot
really
through the wall?
a part of the charm of Metroid, though, having this renewed sense of purpose in your backtracking paired with pushing forward.
Yeah, another thing I want to pinpoint is the amount of work the dev team put in Samus's animations. Like, just her
They
animation
looking pretty
of
good. I like the
gripping
animations.
The walls when she can't move, or like holding onto the ledge.
Yeah,
So
it's
cool.
just crazy how they
Yeah,
did
you'll
that.
notice little touches everywhere, so keep an eye out for them.
I agree.
That seamless transition to these sort of
I
story scenes is
agree,
great.
bro.
Little moments like this, when you're in helmet view for a moment, really add to the isolation and the tone of this game.
Yeah, no, this game is
Here we go.
a sequel to Metroid Fusion, but you can
Big
see
boy
that her
coming in.
suit looks a little bit different than that, so that'll be a story element that
Is
people
that
find
one
out what happens,
EMI
when they play the game.
EMMI
We don't wanna spoil
thing
too
that
much.
was announced earlier?
So these are the
Look at that
Emmy
sucker.
that
Oh, he's
Sakamoto-san
fighting them?
was talking about, and none of Samus's weapons seem to
Give me countered
do
by pressing
anything
X.
against
Hit
them.
him with it.
So
run.
Yep.
Underneath
that
his
slide
legs.
move is so cool.
She looks so cool when she's
Yeah.
sliding.
Yep, it is. Nope. Okay.
I
no,
need to
just-
kill
just
him.
no.
He's overpowered.
Oh gosh.
Missiles don't work either. Oh my gosh.
So
Are they playing
about
the
this
game?
being called Dread. That would be why.
They're very relentless.
Oh my. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think they're playing the
Did a
game.
little reach for me there.
Yeah.
That was new.
Holy frick.
Yeah.
That
This
one's
game's
clearly
got
not well,
freaking
but it's still
saws as
quite frightening.
hands.
Yeah. I'm glad that
Man.
it's a bit damaged and can't
That's what I
completely reach
said.
to me, but we're gonna have to find a different way to tackle that enemy.
It's freaking insane. Is
Yeah,
that a
this thing is
brain?
a central unit which controls
That looks like a
various areas of
brain,
the
bro.
planet. It's sort of a biomechanical computer, kind of a
Look at
homage to
her
maybe
hand,
similar
dude.
units in previous Metroid games. And from this unit, Samus can power up.
New power?
Get a temporary
Question
power
mark?
up for her arm cannon and turn it into the Omega cannon.
Omega Blaster.
Yeah, so
Holy
in
frick, that
typical
sounds-
2D
that
Metroid
sounds a little bit
fashion,
creepy.
you've always seen the camera like panned around here, and
Okay.
now with the Omega cannon ability, there's this dynamic camera that you get to see over
Cool.
Samus's shoulder, which is so cool.
Yeah, little additions like that really flesh out the classic 2D gameplay
Look
without
at
it
that.
feeling
That
like it strays
animation's
too far
cool.
from what we loved about it.
That little
makes it seem really
cutscene.
powerful.
That's cool.
Right. Let's see if this works against our Emmy friend here.
Hit him in the face.
Takes a little while to charge up, so
It does.
don't wait too long.
Okay.
Got him.
I wanted to make sure I had it line
Yep.
of sight.
I hope you enjoyed that. That's your one shot at it.
Yeah, they turn into
Yeah, so
Dream.
it's so powerful that in order to take that Emmy down,
Yeah, they just want to get
you
through
lose the
it.
ability of the Omega cannon, and it goes back to a regular
I
arm
guess, I
cannon.
don't know.
It was worth it though. We can breathe easy now.
It was.
For a moment.
Well, they care about the game, but they just like to go for it, I guess. There we go.
I
Why
also
you
want to point out while
playing
you're scrolling your way through all of these different halls that there's so many different ways to play this game. Like Teresa is amazing with a missile. She's the queen of the missiles, but you can also just shoot your regular arm cannon. You
This
can try
doesn't need
and
music. It's
avoid
already got
enemies altogether. Try
like
and hit
voice
them
lines
all.
trying to listen to
really,
it.
it's up to you what kind of Samus you want to be.
Yeah, and as Audrey pointed out too earlier, that you could use
I don't
free
think we need
aim to
music.
do more like line of sight shooting, but you could also
I'm
just
I mean,
free aim
you can
shoot
if you
while
want.
you're
It's your
moving as
stream.
well.
So,
It's good 'cause
I
you
mean,
can
I
shoot
do
a lot of
too,
different
but this I don't think this stream really needs
Yeah.
music.
I want to see a pixelated
Alright.
door, and now I'm.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, this is a new entryway.
Yep, these are the entries to the various zones that the Emmy are
Dang, they're
patrolling.
going on for a while. like
And
this.
once you're in there, you need to be on the lookout
Screen
for
is
those.
laggy. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to fix that.
Yeah, you can hear in the background
I
the
mean,
music is so
yeah, you can.
atmospheric. It really.
You mean you
puts
don't know
on
how to
pins
I
fix
and
it?
don't.
needles.
It
You
is
may, but I don't.
very. I am.
I mean-
completely on edge 'cause
Yeah.
it's really eerie. Can't seem to climb these.
Yeah.
Right, fix it. After, I don't know.
Especially during moments like this, you can really appreciate how cool it is to have an HD 2D Metroid game.
Yeah, I figured out how to.
It's probably laggy because it's like
We
you're
don't know
streaming
that
it kind of weird.
It's not gonna work.
Hey, it was
Yeah,
worth a
normal.
shot.
You need to change
Let's
it.
try again. Maybe it'll work on this one.
Now run.
So luckily, this Emmy
Can't you
go
do it in the
through
middle
tight
of the stream?
spaces. So I have an advantage here.
Mm.
Somehow Emmy doesn't
I
seem.
don't know if you want to
worried.
restart it, right? I mean,
Oh, okay.
it would be better,
Oh,
but okay.
It's fast.
Oh, you're following me.
Okay, you gotta.
Hit him
You
with
gotta get
it.
away from that. That's my
Juked him.
recommendation.
Yeah, when they go into this patrol mode and turn red, the door locks until
Huh?
they sort of lose track of you.
Who's that
Still
music?
trying to get at her.
I guess still looking around, but
Ooh.
Find another way to get to me.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if it's my heart throbbing through my hands or if the controller, but it's pretty nerve-wracking when facing the enemy. They're
Look at that,
terrifying
bro.
species.
Yeah, T makes it seem like she's calm, cool, collected, and badass. I like to pretend that she's actually as nervous as I am when I play it, but I don't think it's true.
I do want to point out, like, also the
That's
background,
a
like the
bad
amount of
word.
detail that the development team has put
So
into,
bad.
like, not just the enemies in the forefront, but also in the background. I don't know if you guys can tell the shimmering thing in there.
It's not really a bad word, is it?
Okay.
It's not a bad word, right?
Yeah, well, probably. Note that for the future.
Some people
Yeah,
consider
some of those
that
details
as
kind
a
of tell
bad
the
word.
story
I
as
consider
effectively as,
that I consider all of my
a
viewers.
voiceover or anything.
Yeah,
If
I
you want to be a
guess.
bounty hunter, you have
I
to pay
figured out how to
attention to details.
fix the lagness. The lag.
And watch out for gooey enemies.
Imagine stuttering.
The lag.
This is more, but I love the detail of like the rib cage in the background.
I have to
You just
change it
know
to
something
ultra
went
low
down
latency
there.
after the stream.
So,
Imagine
the thing about Metroid enemies too is
Imagine
that some of them
stuttering.
have patterns
Imagine
and you
Alright,
can
I'm just
counter
kidding.
them, and others don't, like this one. So I'm just gonna move him out of the way
Mhm.
so I can use it. And this room is a communication room with Adam, who happens to be Samus's
Put your cannon
ship's PC or computer.
Pew, pew,
We're
pew.
going to
Adam?
skip this
Okay.
part here just
It's
because
just
we
a
don't want to
giant-
spoil any of the lore.
it's
But
just a
Dan,
giant
if you could
blue
summarize for
ball.
the folks at home.
Yeah, so as Samus is exploring, she uploads data to Adam, their ship's AI, and Adam kind of gives little analysis, just really hints though, not necessarily telling you where to go or anything like that. It's still up to you to kind of explore, but there's some interesting lore in there,
Seems white tea
and
surfers.
you know,
Tea
some
surfers.
little
Oh, I
hints
knew
that you
that.
can potentially use. And in that one, Adam was basically summarizing
settings. I see.
the Emmy and kind of the limits that they
Hold
have
on,
of patrolling a zone, and
think we're gonna
also
mute
how
real
dangerous
quick.
they are, which we've kind of seen, but hopefully we won't see too much firsthand here.
Also, you can see T doing a great job of just shooting at the environment, looking for secrets, looking for a way forward, because it's not always going to be obvious. You really have to, it's like a puzzle. It's not just action, it's not just exploration. There's also a lot of puzzle elements here, trying to find the way forward.
Yeah, and it's really cool too how Metroid Dread does this really sweet balance of, you know, the moments where you're allowed to have like see something in eyesight, then they'll go chase it.
This is such a